you what my grandfather did for me. So I was never good in school. Never. He was a farmer, and I worked on the farm every time I got a chance. I mean, on the weekends, during the summer. He raised chickens, we raised grain, we worked on the combines, we worked on the tractors, we mowed the grass, we took care of the cemetery, we did everything. And he was my right-hand man. When he'd go out to the field, I'd go with him. I was pretty young at the time, but I'd go with him. And so for Christmas, when I was 10 years old, underneath of the tree was a set of Westline wrenches made by Western Auto. Made in USA, made by Western Auto. And I've used these wrenches. There's one missing now, the 9/16 by 1/2 inch is missing. I think I broke it. I've had these wrenches for 45 years. I retired last year, or 2 years ago, and I started cleaning out my truck. I've got to sell my truck, and I started cleaning out my truck, and I come across these wrenches, and I thought, I got to tell everybody this story because, you know, if you've got a grandson out there or a granddaughter out there, or you have somebody that that you believe in, that works hard and wants to make something of themselves, then the mechanical field is completely wide open. They can go anywhere they want to go and get a good job and be set for the rest of their life. I've been diesel mechanic for 45 years. I've never missed a day's work. I've always had a job and never did worry about a job, because if I wasn't working for somebody, I was working for myself. But look at the opportunities that come around for people that you know, want to work hard. If you want to work hard, you can do anything and go anywhere you want to go. So my grandfather, he knew I wasn't very smart. He knew that I barely scraped by in class, but he knew I had a mechanical mind. And it came time to go to trade school, and I didn't have any money. I didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. So I asked him, I went right up and I asked him, I said, would you loan me some money so I can go to trade school and learn a trade? He said, what kind of trade school you want to do? I said, I want to go to a diesel mechanic school over in St. Louis. And he said, well, how much is it? And I said, it's going to be a little over $4,000. He went and got his checkbook and sit down there and wrote me a check for $4,000. My jaw about hit the ground. And I told him, I said, I'll pay you back, Gramps, as soon as I get the money. I said, I don't know. You know, at the time I was making $42 a week changing tires in a tire shop. I said, I don't know when I can pay you back. He said, you don't worry about it. He said, I know you're good for it. He said, when you get the money, you pay me back. So I went to school. I started working more hours, as many hours as I could at the tire shop. I think I got up to almost $70 a week working at the tire shop, but I was going to school full time. And I started paying him back $100, $200, $300 as we went along, until I got down to the last $100. And my grandmother was still alive then. And I gave him the check for the last $100. He said, no. He says, I'm going to give you that back because you took the initiative to pay me back. So he said, I don't want that last $100. You keep that $100. Yeah, that's just the way he was. What a man. So me and my son built this truck in 2015, and I hired him. I told him, I said, you stay here and I'll pay your wages. I said, I hired him in 2015 to help me build this truck. And I told him, I said, we're building a truck for an old man. So we changed a lot of things. We put hydraulic outriggers. We did a lot of work to it. And it took us about six hard weeks of welding and taking the old truck apart, building a new truck. but we had a good time and we both enjoyed it, and it was a pretty good time. With that being said, I'm going to show you my truck real quick because I'm pretty proud of it, and I'm going to miss it. So what started out with 5 little wrenches ended up being this. Crane, compressor, torch compartment, rigging compartment, outriggers, steps. And right there is my blue and black pride and joy. I am going to miss that. I will tell you that right now. I'm going to miss that. I'll take you up here in the bed of the truck and show you the platform I built for my welder up there. Go up with the back, you see we got a backup camera and we got a 7-inch screen inside, really nice. You can watch what you're backing up against. This is all the stuff I'm sending with it. Oil pump, another controller, grease gun, 2 big aluminum boxes, another hose reel, and hydraulic compressor, cooler, hydraulic reservoir. Here's my welding platform down here, see? So you can take and open up your welder and you can service the whole welder from right here. You don't have to take it off. Really worked out nice. Got a nice rotary light on the top. Another hose reel. Lots of light. Like to be able to see. But just to show you what 5 wrenches can do for a guy. Pretty unbelievable, isn't it? Yep. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got a grandson or a granddaughter out there that's the least bit interested in getting into a trade or mechanic or an operator or whatever, I think it would be great. Maybe you can help them along the way. Thanks for watching.